Today we're going to look at cleaning a Hoshizaki ice machine with some nickel safe ice machine cleaner. A lot of our customers ask, can I clean the ice machine myself? So what we're doing is looking at a home style commercial ice machine that goes in a lot of people's kitchens that we sell here locally. I know a lot of them are sold across the country, and they go in homeowners' homes, but they are commercial ice machines. So today we're going to be walking through the process of cleaning those ice machines, which normally needs to be done about every 6 months. It definitely would not hurt to do it more often than that, but you don't need to let it go over 6 months. It needs to be cleaned properly at least every 6 months. So we're going to walk through that process right now. Of course, the first thing you would need is a nice ice machine such as this Hoshizaki AM50 Cuber, and you want to start off with a nickel safe type cleaner like this one. You could get it at your local commercial supply house. They would have it, or you could order it from Sanford Restaurant Equipment online. We can ship it anywhere, and out of this cleaner you should be able to get about 2 cleanings out of this. You use about half of it for one cleaning, and then you can use the other half for the other cleaning. So today we're going to walk through this process and try to show you how to do that. You want to start by removing all the ice from the evaporator and the storage bin. The cleaner is kind of acidic, so you definitely do not want to get that in the ice. So you want to start by emptying the bin like we have it right now, and start by doing that. You want to take 5 ounces of the Scale-Away or cleaner, mix this with the warm water, and start pouring it into the ice bin. To remove the cubes that are on the evaporator, because you can take it out of the bin but there may still be some frozen on the evaporator, you want to move the control switch, which on this ice machine is located right in the corner. Move that to off position, and then move it back to the ice position after about 3 minutes. This will allow the harvest cycle to start and the cubes will be melted off of the evaporator. Now you want to move the control switch into the off position, and inside the storage bin you want to disconnect the suction tube by squeezing the tabs and pulling the tube clear. This will allow all the water that's in the water tank to drain out. Once the water has drained out, you need to reconnect the suction tube and make sure that the tabs lock into place, because if the tabs do not lock into place, then this will cause a water leak and the water will leak out and your cleaner will leak out as well. Now you want to take the cleaner and slowly pour the solution into the water tank, as Billy shows here, which is one of our service techs. After you've poured the amount of cleaner that it says, which is 5 ounces, into the water tank, you move the control switch back to the wash position. Allow the cleaning solution to circulate in the tank for 30 minutes. This goes through the tank, the pump pumps it over the plate, back into the tank, and back over the plate continuously. You want to do that for about 30 minutes. Then once that has happened, you move it back to the off position, and you drain it out. You disconnect it again, drain it out. Once it's all drained out, hook it back up, and then you move it back into the ice position for 2 minutes. This allows the water tank to fill back with water. Then you move the control switch back to the wash position, and this allows the water to circulate for 5 more minutes. After the 5 minutes, then you move the control switch again back into the off position. Now you disconnect the suction tube once more. Allow the water tank to drain, then reconnect the suction tube again once all the water is drained out, and you repeat those steps that we just did. Once you put it back on ice, you repeat those steps about 3 times. 3 should be more than sufficient. And once you do all of that, then you put the ice maker back on ice. That's going to be about an hour of the cleaner running through the machine. Once you put that back on ice, it's now ready to operate, and the ice that you have should be clean ice, and your machine should be clean.